Every year, we want to win a championship. That's our goal.
Here's your highlight special,
Last year, it was kind of tough, because of all the injuries.
For San Antonio, it's been a little bit of an up-and-down season.
We have the depth and the talent and the athleticism, so it's just a matter of how it gets put together.
Jefferson, look out.
You're going to have your ups and you're going to have your downs, but, I think we're still going to be able to compete for the Western Conference title.
All right, basketball fans, this is the San Antonio Spurs team preview on NBA TV. How y'all doing? Rick Kamla, two-time NBA champion, Brent Barry with the Spurs in 05 and 07, and Dennis Scott. These two gentlemen right here combined for over 2,500 threes in their careers. And we're talking about the Spurs. You still live down in San Antonio. You liking the look of your team?
Yeah, I think they did some great things in the offseason and are shaping themselves off to let people know that this window is not quite closed on opportunities for them to put another banner up in the rafters at the AT&T Center.
And Dennis, we have the really, really big three in Miami, but one of the best big threes of all time still resides in San Antonio.
No question about it. Some people think it's boring basketball. In my opinion, they have rings on their fingers, so it's good, smart basketball. And when you have a guy like Tim Duncan, he's back healthy. Anytime he's in the league, by himself, he can put a team on his back and get them into the playoffs.
They did not win a championship last year, obviously, but let's show you what they did do a season ago. You will see that they won 50 games for the 11th straight season. It boggles the brain. Wow. They defeated the Mavs. A lot of us thought the Mavs were going to go on a long run, and the Spurs knocked them out in 6 in the first round. And then the Phoenix Suns got out the brooms on the Spurs, and we're still shocked by that result. And so the San Antonio Spurs not happy at all about how last season ended. Tony Parker, for one, is real hungry entering this season.
Well, it's a big season. Obviously, after what happened last year, we are a little bit more hungry this year. We want to get back to playing, Spurs basketball and winning games. And I think, everybody is a little bit fresher. I didn't play and with the national team. Manu didn't play. Timmy didn't play. So obviously, we have a lot of expectation.
A lot of internal stuff are things that we're basing our improvement on. In addition to some guys, we changed our bench a whole lot. Obviously, that's big for us. But our internal changes, Tony and Manu not playing through the summer on their national teams, guys coming in better shape, tweaking our system a little bit, guys having some experience in our system a little bit. All those little things internally, I think we're going to change a lot of those things and make us a better team.
So you take a look at the Spurs over the last 5 years. The good news, 50-plus wins every year. The bad news, it's trending the wrong way, from 63 to 58 to 56 to 54 to 50. And it seems like we've been asking this question, is the window closed on San Antonio, for years. It is officially the slowest closing window in the history of windows. Earlier in the program, we showed you how the Spurs are ticking down with their wins each year. Last year, 50. Do they go below 50? Does that trend continue, or do they bounce back up? Are they a home court advantage team in the first round? How do you see it?
Well, I think with the changes in the West and some of the other teams, that they're still a 50-win team. I think they'll continue to pound the rock in San Antonio. The defensive slippage is probably the area where Pop's going to concentrate most. 3 of the last 4 years, they've been in the top 3, but last year they slipped to 10th. So they've got to get that mentality back, and I think with Splitter in the middle, it allows them to do that, rest Timmy. They're going to be a tough, tough team.
I think to get 50 wins, of course, they get back in the playoffs. The question is, can they fight for the top 4 spots? I think they can. Can the supporting cast do what they do?
Do you see them going to the Western Conference Finals?
Possibly, but of course they lose to the Lakers.
I understand it's going to be tough to knock off the Lakers. We all know that. For Dennis Scott, Brent Barry, and our fabulous crew, I'm Rick Kamla, thanking you for watching the San Antonio Spurs team preview here on NBA TV. We'll see you soon, everybody.